Weather coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Kate McKenna and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
It's been busy on the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network for the past couple of days, and we're finally starting to see kind of a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to all of the rain and the thunderstorms that we've had. But until we get there, we've still got a couple of showers to talk about. A lot of this activity has been fading over the past even half an hour or so, but let's go ahead and get you a closer view of what's happening here in North Madison County. This is right along 231, tracking away from 53 here, moving away from Madison Crossroads, but right around Mount Lebanon, and then just south of Hazel Green, north of Normal, right around Moores Mill. Newmarket's going to be next in line to get some of this rain, but I don't see any lightning with this, so it is likely just going to be some raindrops that you're going to hear on the roof. And this little downpour is no longer a downpour. It's just a tiny little shower here as this activity starts to fade in Franklin County. This is right around Duketon, not quite to 43 just yet, but it is heading that way. If it even makes it by that point, we'll likely just get a couple of raindrops there. But aside from that, that's really all that we're seeing right now. It's coming along with this cold front that's passing from west to east. It's been pretty slow moving, but just within the past hour or so, I've seen the wind shift at the airport in Huntsville, and that tells me that the front has moved through Huntsville already, and as we go through the rest of tonight, it'll continue to push out into Georgia. And in the wake of that front, it is going to be drier. I don't know if you'll really notice that it's much cooler tomorrow, though. We are going to have fairly quiet weather the next couple of days in the wake of this front. 71 degrees right now in Huntsville, 68 in Fayetteville, 72 in Muscle Shoals, and it's cooler farther east, not because the fronts moved through there yet, but because we've got some of that rain-cooled air from earlier today. 68 degrees in Scottsboro, 67 in Fort Payne. Future radar shows a pretty sharp contrast here from the cloud cover and that clear sky farther to the northwest behind the front. So as we go throughout tonight all the way into about midnight, it doesn't show that line anymore, and that's because we'll likely start to see a little bit of fog developing as the night goes on. Even though we're starting to see some clearing, that fog development will kind of obscure any of the stars that you may be seeing or any kind of clear sky that you would be seeing otherwise. So we'll wake up Friday morning with some of that fog, low-hanging cloud cover. And then finally, as the sun gets a little bit higher in the sky, it's going to help lift that fog, lift those low clouds and break all of that up. Now, this data source really doesn't key in on that, but I do expect us to have some sunshine through the second half of the day tomorrow. And there's a 10% chance that we see a shower right around lunchtime. That's about the highest rain chance that we're going to have out of this for tomorrow. For the most part, we're dry for Friday, we're dry for Saturday. Highs Friday in the mid-80s, and by this time tomorrow night, we're cooling back down into the 60s and 70s. So heading out the door tomorrow morning, get ready for the fog, low clouds, 68 degrees by 8 a.m. and through the rest of the day, heading out to the lake, heading out to the pool. Plenty of sunshine here, 82 degrees by 2, and by 7 we're back down to 80 degrees. Your 7-day forecast shows that it heats up to start the weekend. Saturday, 90 degrees, no chance for rain, and once we get into next week, kind of those afternoon summertime thunderstorms, they're back with us. 30% chance for Sunday, 50-50 shot on Monday.